Wednesday evening, Hudson County TV went over to West New York Town Hall for their monthly commissioners meeting. However, this meeting was like no other, as they were voting on their now infamous sign ordinance. Despite the fact that over a dozen business owners came and spoke out against it, it was still approved by a vote of 3-1-1, with Commissioner Count Wiley voting against and Commissioner Caridad Rodriguez abstaining from the matter. Things got very heated inside the courtroom this evening, as no less than 4 people ended up being thrown out as they continued to interject their opinion, despite the fact they already spoke during the public portion of the meeting.
The West New York Town Hall was jam-packed, with close to 200 people showing up, with a line forming outside the courthouse as early as 5:30 p.m. for the 7 o'clock meeting. The doors to the meeting were closed early, as the room quickly reached its 140-person capacity. Mayor Felix Roque began the meeting with a speech about how this ordinance never intended to ban American flags, and even had the town's color guard come in to lead the Pledge of Allegiance to drive his point home.
Many have spread the lie that the sign ordinance in question will harm local businesses and restrict people's freedom of speech. Again, this is absolutely not true. In our attempt to clean up this town, we have encouraged new businesses and build those businesses that have served the community for many years. To restrict the rights in any way would be a terrible disservice to the community, and in no way I plan to do so. Before every town meeting, we say the Pledge of Allegiance. I said it when I came from Cuba as a young man and was first blessed with the freedoms I enjoy every day in this country. I said it when I took the oath as an officer in the United States Army 37 years ago. And I said it when I took the oath to serve and protect your freedom as your mayor, following on the heels of an administration that arguably did not have your freedoms foremost in their mind.
When the sign resolution was finally introduced, TV on Wheels owner Frank Ferrero fittingly went on the offensive, first attacking Roque for denying a change of venue.
I want to touch base on, Mayor Roque, you just touched on you believe in all this freedom, but you turned away over 30 business owners and you didn't give them their freedom to be able to speak in here. We asked you for a change of venue, which you have been granted in the past.
He then asked Commissioner Ruben Vargas to read a portion of the ordinance in question in English, which Vargas had some difficulty in doing. Ferrero believed that Vargas shouldn't be voting based on that fact, asking him about other specifics which he did not answer. Next up was Lionel Leach, the president of the Community Workers of America, who lashed out at Roque for, in his opinion, stacking the room with kids.
I'm the president of the Communication Workers of America, Local 1039, representing over 5,000 state workers in 19 out of 21 counties, and also representing workers, state workers, that live right here in this town. First, I must say that driving all the way up here from Trenton from my office and to come into a hall and see that you would parade kids as a shield, as a political shield for you to protect what you and your administration is doing is out of order and disrespectful. These kids...
Gianna Sorovich, a member of the Residents for a Better West New York, pulled out all the stops when she called out Commissioner Fiordializa Frias and Roque regarding the ordinance.
My grandfather was born in this town, okay? I lived at 6040 Harrison Place, West New York, New Jersey, 07093, 866-8611, and it used to be UN 68611, so I'm here a lot longer than you, okay? I live in Hudson County. I am a North Bergen resident, and I am against this First Amendment right, because we all have, excuse me, my 5 minutes, don't speak when I'm talking. This is America. Yeah! First of all, exposing these children to this. If you cared about their education as much as you do, you wouldn't expose them to such a cheap, shoddy case of public, thank you, to a government that is so bad, okay? Now, Ms. Fior, did you read the ordinance? You did. All right, then can you please read me 3819E about the flags and banners? Yes, I did. You can't? All right. Well, you do know that every sign's going to be illegal, right? You know, T-Mobile, you're going against all the big companies too, right? Yeah. The point is it's business, okay? And to see that you as a mother sit here and allow this to happen. You have business owners, excuse me, whose livelihoods are on the line here because this man says it has to do with Formula One when it has nothing to do with Formula One. It's all politics. He wants to shut this man down with his car truck, and he wants to shut Mr. Wiley up with his campaign. Do you think we were all born yesterday? Okay? Now you have turned the business community against you. You have... Show the children how government works. And you know what the best is? It's on national TV. Thank you, God. They will see what a nut you are, and you're going to be removed very quickly.
Longtime resident Wayne Cook then pointed out that Roque was actually ticketed for hanging signs during his mayoral campaign against Sal Vega in 2011.
The signs, my concern is last June primary. You guys ran column C. I ran opposite column A. You guys put signs all over the pole. 2 people in your working got tickets for hanging signs at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I know that for a fact. This sign on it is for all signs, correct? So there will not be no political signs on any poles from now on.
Political signs
I'm speaking to the mayor. I'm speaking to the mayor. I'm speaking to the mayor. He's the chair.
Political signs are permitted.
Chair. Okay, yes, Mr. Mayor, you're the chair.
Mr. Cook, first let me, I was one of those guys that got actually ticketed. Somebody said that I had actually placed a sign on a pole, and I actually had to go to court. And I'm going to say it's illegal to put any signs in telephone poles. I mean, everybody does it in the political
I know, but I'm
world.
going to enforce these ordinances in the future.
That's right.
Several other business owners spoke out against the ordinance, but it didn't make a difference in the end. After Commissioner Count Wiley gave a speech ripping the administration and asking for the support of the recall of Mayor Felix Roque, Ferrero, Leach, Zarovich, and David Rivera were thrown out, and the vote ended up passing amidst the confusion.
I'm John Heides with Hudson County TV. For more information, log on to HudsonCountyTV.